Hey guys, Dre here with the Return of Baldylox, the Road to 513. I just wanted to jump on today and tell you guys about a cool experience I had at the local climbing gym in the past 3 days. So yeah, a few days ago I went there and they had a couple of new routes that they just put up, and they hadn't rated them yet, but the routes were fully up and good to go. On the Autoblaze, again, I mentioned before, I kind of have to stay there most of the time because I usually don't have a partner with me. Anyway, I jumped on these guys, and one was a white route. I kind of in my mind thought after I climbed that it was maybe around 5.8. And then the other one was an orange route. And after climbing that, I thought that was probably around 10 plus, 10C, somewhere around there. And then I went back today, which was a few days later, and they had rated the climbs. And this was kind of a cool confidence boost anyway. The 5.8 was what I thought was a 5.8. They had rated it 5.10A. And then the orange route I was pretty close on. I thought it was like 10 plus, and they had it rated at 5.11A. Both routes I on-sighted, and I guess I truly on-sighted them, not knowing the rating at all even. And, you know, like not having any idea of what to look for as far as difficulty or anything like that. And I had pretty good flow and pretty good movement on both of them. So I felt really good about that. I did notice how, like, at the gym, like, depending on who puts the routes up, I suppose, you know, 5.8 can feel really hard. 5.11 can feel pretty easy. 5.12 can feel pretty hard, or 5.12 can feel easy. It's kind of all over the map a little bit, and like what works with your body and your particular style of climbing. I'll take this opportunity to introduce this big fella. This is Dutton. This is our dog. He is a Great Dane Mastiff mix, and he really badly wants to go on a walk. I am trying to sneak this video in real quick before I take him. So on that, just some food for thought. Like, if you think about it, like, not knowing a rating of a route is like kind of removes a little bit of the anxiety about climbing that route, or a little bit of the question mark, or, you know, maybe if you think something's 5.11, and you know you usually may or may not struggle on 5.11, then not knowing if it's 5.11 and just going up on it, you might have better chances. I don't know. It's something to think about, and feel free to comment on that in the comments. I'd love that. And then, so anyway, I've got some videos here I'm going to put up real quick, and those are like videos of my new high point on a 5.11C project I have at the climbing gym on another auto belay. Got quite a bit higher on that recently, so I'm stoked there. And then I do have video footage of me on-sighting the 5.10A that I thought was 5.8, and the 11A that I thought was 10 plus. So let's take a moment, check those out, and then I'll meet you right back here. videos with me. Pretty cool videos, I think. And it's just encouraging to see the progression. And especially, like I said earlier, where 510A felt like 5'8", 11A felt like 10 plus. So I don't know. I do feel like I'm getting stronger. I do feel like I'm improving. I do feel like I still like have injuries kind of pop up out of nowhere, and like old injuries from other accidents and in my 53 years of life. Like those definitely come back to haunt me every now and again. But I do feel overall, I feel fitter, and I do feel like I get injured a lot less. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow, I'm kind of stoked. I'm going to hike out to the Flatirons. I think I found the 513 I want to project and actually be my first 513 to climb. I'll divulge more on that route later. I will take a bunch of videos tomorrow on my hike and pictures of the climb, and I'll have comments along the way. And that'll be an upcoming episode as well. So anyway, thanks for tuning in today. And remember, comment like your thoughts on the True Onsight. Like if you don't even know what the route is rated, does that make it easier for you, or does it make it harder? I think psychologically we all probably would have a little better, mentally have a better time with it. But again, what are your thoughts? Like maybe those are different. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff as well. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.